Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. So this book is a very, very mind-blowing book. I love this book so much. I've read it. The last time I even read it, immediately I finish it, I go back again to read it. I think every young person should read this book. Every young person, you're up to 20. In short, before you get to 20, you should read this book. And if you are more than 20 already, I think you should get this book and read. This book is going to help you to understand how finance works. It was first published in 1926. It's an old book, very old book, and the principles in this book are still very much they are universal and they are timeless. So it is still applicable even in our world today. So in this book by The Richest Man in Babylon, like I said, it focuses on helping us to understand the basic principles of what finance. And in this book, one of the first lessons I would like to share with us is that wealth is built, and we need knowledge to build it. Wealth is built. A lot of young people want to just get rich, they just without even understanding how money works and the principles of wealth creation. They just want to get rich. So when I read this book, I'm not saying I've gotten rich yet, but I learned a lot of lessons from this book. Some people are very, very funny. They'll start saying, now that you don't have money, you're talking about money. I think I learned a lot of principles from this book. I'm already applying, and I believe they are working for me already. So if you read this book, you relate with what I'm saying very, very well. So like I said, this book by George Clason, it will help you to understand how money works basically. So in this book, George Clason gave parables. He was just giving a lot of parables that explain the basic principles of what finance. And the first parable he gave was a story of two friends, Bansir and Kobe. These two people in their story, the man was frustrated. He was just in his shop, sitting down frustrated. He has worked for almost half of his life, and then there is nothing to write home about. And his friend came and met him, hoping to borrow money from him. And when the friend came, he told his friend that he don't even have any money even for himself, no stock of giving out. And both of them began to think about their life. So that was how they now came up with the question: what is really the matter? At that point, a desire for wealth came. And you see, in this life, if you don't seek anything, you cannot find it. So what I learned from this book is that if you want to become wealthy, the first step is that you must desire it. That is just it. You must desire it. So that was how the desire came. And they asked themselves a very important question. Okay, what is happening? Why is it that many people in Babylon, because Babylon was the richest city at that time, how comes we live in the richest city and yet we are still poor? That was the question they asked themselves. And that question led them to begin to make a lot of research and finding. And their research and finding led them to the richest man in Babylon called Akkad. They say something. If we go and meet this richest man in Babylon now, and he gives us the secret, because they believe that there must be a secret to wealth creation. If we have been working half of our life and yet we have nothing to write home about, there must be a secret to what? Wealth creation. And then they met this man, and this man, the richest man called Akkad in this book, told them 5 laws that govern wealth creation. Powerful. 5 laws that govern wealth creation. So if you are listening to me, you are a young person, you want to be rich, you want to have money, I think you should read this book, because I'm not saying if you read the book, you become rich immediately, but it will help you and guide you. It will give you the basic, simple steps. There are other books that if you read together along with this book will help you, but this book is going to give you the basic. If you want to understand finance, money, read this book first. So he gave them 5 laws that will help you to understand wealth, like I said. And these 5 laws, now in this book, I'm not going to say them all, but I think when you read the book, look at the book, you are going to learn those 5 simple laws that will help you. So the first one, like I said, I'll just say the first one is pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. So just Clapham in this book said that a lot of people pay other people. You collect your salary, you are working, you buy clothes, and when you buy clothes, you are enriching the person that is selling the clothes. You buy shoes, you are enriching the person that is selling the shoes. Anything you are buying, you are enriching the person that is selling this. But just Clapham said we always forget to pay ourselves. So he said in this book that we should pay ourselves first, meaning a part of what you earn is yours to keep. And then the second thing he said here is that money you keep, you must look for how you can make that money. The money, he said, like he said in the book, they are just like seeds. They are just like seed that will generate the tree of what? Wealth. So these 3 books I want to introduce you to today, they are very powerful books. I advise you to read them. So what is the gift I said I have for you earlier? just go to the description box. I have 3 copies of this book for you, free for you. I have the soft copy of these 3 books. You can just say I'm interested in the comment section, and I'm going to send the book directly to you. I'll just send the book to you, so you go and enjoy yourself and read. I think I will create more time to just do a book review. This is not a review, I'm just introducing it. A lot of ideas, those ideas you learn from these books, but because of time, I'm just summarizing some of the lessons you gain from this book. So I advise you to read the book, and thank you for watching up to now. There is a video that YouTube is going to recommend to you here. Just click on the video and watch, and you enjoy it. So thank you for following me. If you have not liked, please like the video, comment, and if you have not subscribed, subscribe. Thank you very much. Before I okay, let's end here. Thank you very much.